Hello survivors, welcome back to Infection Free Zone Bristol, episode 6. We are kicking off with dealing with a pack of dogs.
Infection clear.
Gonna clear them out and then yeah, hopefully,
Operator.
well,
Ready
I
for
think we'll be
action.
seeing some more hordes tonight. But yeah, for now, let's just see what else we can get done this evening. So I did a bit of looking into. Right, Alpha, that's your car there. No.
Waiting orders.
Ah, yeah,
Waiting
Alpha
orders.
Squad got the van. Okay, let's just send these guys off to
Going there.
scavenge this. So I did a bit of looking into the map on Bristol because I figured, well, you know, I did claim to have lived close by, and so I feel like I should know Bristol a little bit. And one of the things I discovered was that one of these buildings here is actually the home of Yogscast Game Studio. So I just thought that was really cool because they were the ones that kind of got me into the whole Let's Play thing way back in the day. I remember
Hostiles inbound.
fondly watching Minecraft Let's Plays with Lewis and Simon.
Horde spotted.
So yeah, it's kind of apt that that's around here, and I'm going to be putting my nursery in there. So
Hostiles inbound.
you know, it's kind of, yeah, I just think that's apt.
Infected
Right, we have
incoming.
a lot of infected here. See, so yeah, so I was right. We've got plenty of hordes coming in.
Marking.
I think, oh, and some more dogs as well. I think we're okay though, because of this bridge, they can't seem to figure out how
Hostiles
to
inbound.
path around it to get to us. So I'm not going to
Infected
complain
incoming.
about that. However, the one concern I might have is that they could end up just camping out in the buildings, and if we just let that accumulate, we may end up with
Dogs
just
spotted.
hundreds of hordes over the bridge here. So maybe we do want to
Waiting orders.
kind of encourage our squads to engage in some combat there.
Infected incoming.
I will wait until this squad is done scavenging though, because oh yeah, look, here we go. These guys are actually swimming. They're coming for me. I'm pretty sure if you leave the building, it does remember
On my way.
your
Dog pack spotted.
progress. Okay, we're wasting a bit of time here doing this. Let's just see. Yep, scavenging picks up at 40%. Oh, this is great actually, because we can take this horde out from this building. They're not going to do any damage to any of our useful infrastructure. Or they do come inside with us though. All good, we didn't pick up any damage. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to use... Oh, are they figuring out their way around? Not quite.
Roger.
But yeah, I'm going to use Bravo Squad to draw these guys out now.
Operator.
So let's send Alpha in
Receiving.
for support. I'm still kind of getting stuck here. I wonder if I can... How much range have we got on Alpha Squad?
Here barking.
Hmm.
Receiving.
Yeah, they've unstuck themselves, so that's a shame. I was hoping to kind of be a little bit jammy and pick them off. They are slowing down quite a lot though, this is pretty useful.
Going there. They're gone. Infected dogs spotted.
Gotta make sure we don't have anything coming up at the top while we're busy engaging with these lot. Wow. I've never used water to slow down hordes, it's actually almost OP.
We're on the move. Dogs
Now I
spotted.
wonder, can we actually turn around on the bridge? We can,
On
the
my
cars
way.
just flip. These dogs are going to be no problem. We can clear them out. Oh, he says. No, yep, all good.
Inspection cleared.
Nice.
On my way.
Go back to base, get some ammo. And actually, we're back at daytime now, so that's perfect. Right. So, let's just make sure we have our workers set up here for a new day. 5 guys in the research center. We could probably ramp this up a little bit, but I do still want to get rid of this, because we are still aiming towards creating houses. Just over 100 bricks left to extract there. So as soon as we've done that, we're going to demolish this building as well, and then get our first proper house built. Okay,
Roger.
now with our squads, we're just going to go back up to this building, finish off the scavenging of this. So some other things about this Bristol area as well. This street here is called King Street, and this is Queen Square, by the way. And one of these buildings, probably this one, is the Old Vic, quite a famous building in Bristol. I'm also gonna now send these squads over.
We're on the move.
Oh, hang on.
Ready for
Okay,
action.
yeah,
Waiting orders.
progressing with that. I'm gonna send these squads over to this building and just check if it's a lair. If it is, hopefully we don't get stuck in there. Hopefully we can kind of walk in and walk out. Because if it is a lair, we're probably dead.
Search done.
They're getting on very well here. 90%. Right, search done. Oh, we got a transmission here.
Chief, if we deconstructed some buildings, we could acquire some wood,
Huh.
metal, and bricks for other constructions. We would have
Way
more
ahead
space
of you.
for other constructions as well, or just a clear line of fire.
Okay, let's take it back.
Deconstruct a building. We're going to fulfill that objective within a few hours. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, it's not a lair. Oh, okay. That's great. That's really good for us. How much would we get if we... Whoa, 1200 metal. That may come in very... yeah, that may come in very handy for us in the future. As I feel like metal is probably the hardest resource to consistently upkeep. Wood, you can produce it. Bricks, you can make like a mining pit. But with metal, the best you've got is a recycling center, and then you're kind of limited to processing any like scrap metal that you have from your base, which, you know, doesn't come in as fast as it's expended. So yeah, metal will be a mid to late game issue, I think. It also kind of depends on whether fortified walls and turrets require metal. Still yet to find that out.
Reporting.
And there we go, deconstruct the building. Right, that's just freed up all of our workers. So if we now put them onto the adapting and then deconstructing this. Oh wow, we can only assign 2 for that. That's a bit long. Well, let's get the rest of the boys back onto this. And get started on this one as well. Yeah. Then once that's completed, we can actually deconstruct it. Making a lot faster progress on scavenging this building than I thought. I thought it would take like 3 days just to do that. But he's getting on okay. Oh, where's that icons? There you go. V is the shortcut to show the scavenging view. Oh yeah, it's turned labels on as well. I should get the, yeah, there we go. Queen Square, King Street. Lovely.
Receiving.
How are we doing on medkit? We are 7. Did we have more than that? Have we used some? Might be worthwhile us getting some, picking up some more there. Wallace and Gromit. Huh. Sort of like the Wallace and Gromit headquarters. I know that is produced in Bristol. My art teacher at school actually worked on Wallace and Gromit. Was it Aardman Studios, I think?
No more to find.
Okay, good job, squads.
On my way.
That's a bit of a long way around, isn't it? I'll tell you what, let's just go here for now. Make our routing a bit more efficient. That'll probably be all we can do for the day, so we'll just send them
Let's
back
do
to
it.
base afterwards. Okay, the adaptation is going quite quickly here, so that's nice. How are we doing on storage space? Nearly halfway through. Well, about halfway. I don't want to have to build another warehouse. If we progress with building like I'm intending to, we shouldn't need to because we'll burn through it all. Probably should have been deconstructing these because I kind of want to clear out this entire block. %. Oh, we're only just going to get that done by the end of the day, it looks like. Okay, deconstruct. Let's cancel these two. Let's throw it only takes 11. Okay. Well, fine. We'll redirect our remaining deconstruction to these buildings. That was going to take ages, isn't it? Okay, nice. Build a barn. That'll probably be... Do we have to do some research for that?
Start winding down for some rest.
No, we don't. We have access to that, so that's great. Yeah, see, so we can now build houses and build custom buildings, so that's great. And we can do a barn. I think I'll want to turn this into a barn. That'll take 15 staff. That'll start producing plenty of meat. The thing is, again, as I've said previously, we don't really need to worry about food. We have plenty stockpiled. Like, it's not making a huge impact on our citizens. But seeing as though we have the cookhouse, and once we get the barn, we will actually be able to start producing better quality food. And I think it will give us a bit of a buff. So yeah, we'll make that happen at some point. These fields, they're all like 75% of the way to producing some grain, so I might actually just staff them temporarily just to get our grain supply up a little bit. Again, we don't really need it. I think it does come in use for other things as well. Oh, actually, we will need it because we need to feed our animals. Can't feed tin food to the animals, so yeah, we will need to staff that. So this is what we're gonna do. We'll switch these guys. Again, we won't staff the cookout for a while, but we want them to switch over to meat as and when we do. Okay, no sign of any hordes tonight. I kind of wasn't really expecting any with quite a big horde last night. So that's great. These guys have returned.
Ready for action.
It's a good amount of stuff. We got some extra ammo supplies. This is great. We need that.
Operator.
Let's go get you doing these buildings.
Reporting.
Actually, I will get Bravo squad to come up here and do these as well. We're like halfway through the night now. Just kind of almost now got to hope that we get through without having any hordes come along. Because although we can get back kind of quick, they will start doing damage on our buildings if they get through.
Receiving.
Have we got... Yeah, Hawkeye, view range plus 20%.
Receiving.
And we have that here as well. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was looking and I was like, I'm pretty sure we're clearing out way more fog of war than we were previously. I mean, around our base we can only see like barely across the river here, but our squads are like can somehow see through all of these buildings. Alright, cool. All of our workers are back up and at it. Just gonna make sure these squads come back to base when they're done, so we know they're done. Oh, we're still on 2 times speed here. Yeah, look at that, 4 mode kits, beautiful. Well, you might as well go.
We're on the move.
Okay,
Reporting.
kind of gonna end up double teaming that one. That's fine. We should be keeping them together really anyway.
Going there.
You know what, that
Operator.
being said, let's send them over here. See if we can't get some more ammo and maybe some guns from here.
Operator.
2 assault rifles and a shotgun. I mean, yeah. It'd be great if we could find some more assault rifles. That'll just help out our cause.
Waiting orders.
Could also do this because of our driver. Sorry, George. Giving you back a pistol, bro. Okay. Looks like we should be able to get this one done by the end of the day. Our citizens are... I mean, we're only losing 3%. But yeah, they're not particularly happy. Hopefully no one will move out because of that. 7 kids on the brew as well. But yeah, because I am thinking it will take us a bit of time to build a house here as well. What is like our standard sizes for houses? Yeah, see that's nice, but I want to be maximally efficient here and get the full width of the L-shaped building. We don't want that. We want like nice uniform prison-like block. Just gonna stack everything up in as tight as we can.
Waiting orders.
Still busy on this voice and vomit
Operator.
building.
On
Let's
my way.
just get you over here. Redirect.
A group of people is approaching.
Oh, cool.
Sir, we've spotted some people. They're probably armed. They could have seen us too, but I can't tell if they're friendly. What should we do?
I mean,
Approach them friendly.
okay, right, well, that's it. We're gonna have to kill them then, aren't we? There's only 3 of them. We'll wipe them out pretty quick. Losing a bit of the vehicle condition here. Oh, nice. They very kindly left us some ammo.
Kill them! Roger.
Thank you for that. Shame that they had to be hostile. Would have been nice to add them to our settlement here, but never mind. Can't win them all. Yeah, so we're 80% at this one now, so we will finish this off by the end of the day. Then we can finally get started on our house.
Operator.
Oh, did they find... We found some research in here. Nice.
Ready for action. Reporting.
Nice. As soon as this is down, I'm pausing it and building this house. Thank you. 99. And finally. Awesome. Okay, so corner. Corner. Why are you red? Is this already a problem? Or is it just because we haven't finished building? Ah, yeah, okay. Entrance there and there. Okay, let's try this again. We want our entrances to be on either side of the length. Ideally. I mean, that's what I'd prefer. What? Why? How do we force that to happen? Maybe we have to go wider. I don't want to go wider. It'll take too long to build. Oh, okay. Hmm. Why? Wait, can I? Surely we can edit where the doors are. What's the rebuild mode? Oh, no. Oh, does that just... I don't know what rebuild mode is. Okay, let's just pay attention. Add point, move point. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, hang on. So if we just do this. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, so we can add a point, we can move a point, we can delete a point, we can change the snapping. Yeah, I don't see anything here about being able to change door location. I mean, that's kind of a bummer, to be fair. I think we're just gonna have to live with it. I don't know what will happen though when we build another building right next to it. I don't know if they'll be able to walk through it or like walk from this building into this one through that door, or if it'll just like quote unquote delete this door. But yeah, it is a shame about only having the access point here. Ideally, I want my citizens to be able to just, or my squads, more, well, citizens as well, for like work route efficiency. I'm convinced that there's a way. To figure out the doors here. It doesn't seem to matter what I do, does it? Hmm. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to go with it. Devs, please let us customize where the door can go. That'd be nice. Alright. Okay. So this is how much resources it's gonna take to build. We also want to get it as high as possible. Maximize the height. Yeah, buddy. Oh my days, look how many resources. We actually don't have enough wood to cover it. Ooh. I can't change the construction type. Let's go for a pitched roof. 30, 35-degree angle. Alright, and then, yeah, let's... Hmm. Now, obviously this is a huge building commitment. The reason I'm hesitating now is that I'm like, well, this being our headquarters and that being the front door to it, this is kind of where we have been fighting off hordes, and that's probably where we would want to continue to fight off hordes, because the HQ sits with a much higher health than the rest of the buildings that we have. And ideally we don't want any of our production buildings to go down while we're having to repair things, whereas if we repair the HQ, it's kind of not the end of the world. We don't really lose out on anything by having the HQ under repair. So, that being said, it might be helpful to have a bit more space in front of us so that our squads have some more range around them in which to to fight off the hordes. I mean, equally it does kind of help with the channeling, but I've already had a few struggles with trying to direct my squads into this building when we had this other one here. So I am, in fact, going to do exactly that. And give these guys a little bit more space to work with. See, that looks good to me, right? Nice and squared off. Yeah, it's looking quite good for me. Gonna do this. Lovely. Let's make sure we got everything set up here. Yep, perfect. And we can put that on to cook. Oh, okay, colours as well. Now let's figure out a colour scheme that we want to go with moving forwards as well, because we want everything to be nice and uniform. What colour is going to suit our base? Kind of feeling something a bit funky, you know? I mean, our flag's red and gold. So maybe we go with... I mean, it's not... this isn't that funky, actually, but... maybe we go with, like, some buff bricks and some burgundy roof tiles. Burgundy or red? Is that more brown? Yeah, let's go with the burgundy. Nice! And there we go, finally. After a lot of faffing around, we finally have our first house under construction.
Building clear.
Building clear. Okay, well, there we go. Let's
Operator,
send our squads back home. All squads return.
All squads, return to base.
Let's make sure we've got our builders set up properly here. Okay, these ones are paused. I mean, we still want to deconstruct those, but we obviously need to prioritize the house building. Where else have we got? So we've still got the 3 farmers, the 5 scientists. And yeah, we will need some wood as well. So let's take 3 of those builders off. And then get some of our lads on chopping trees. Not planting trees, chopping trees. How much wood do we need? We need 729, we have 335, so we kind of need to harvest another 300 wood. I mean, might as well do the whole lot. And we got 3 of our guys onto that. Okay, and there we go, and that'll wrap it up for episode 6. Apologies for my slowness and everything, but you know, hopefully once this is a complete series, it'll be a nice, long-winded, drawn-out playthrough for you to just have on in the background. And yeah, once again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.